Hey, what's up everybody? This achievement guide is going to be covering you can be my wingman anytime, which is to complete going hunting in a perfect run. First of all, do this on easy. This achievement will be really easy for you if you follow this guide step by step. But you definitely have to pay attention to what's going on. And you cannot restart this, you cannot save, or actually you can restart it. You can't save it, you can't wide a dashboard, you can't do any tricks. The only thing that's going to work is doing it perfect one time. So if you screw up anything, restart the mission, start over from scratch. I know it's frustrating and you have to watch like a 3 or 4 minute cutscene, but you know it's something you have to do. The achievement will not pop if you pull any shenanigans. So what I'm going to do is try and make it as simple as possible for everybody. There's a total of 7 jets. You'll hear the background noise is up a bit more than I usually leave it when I'm doing a guide, but here, as soon as he fires the first shots, go ahead and launch your flares. When it goes to the quick beep like that, you can fire your flares and it'll go quickly. He's going to then pop in front of you here, and you need to be patient as to when you hit it. So watch the visuals on the screen. You need to wait for him to be done with knocking all his flares everywhere, and have a bit of patience. So leave him be for the time being. You'll get the visual cue here in a second for when you need to hit it. Right there. That's the first one. So the next one coming up here should be immediately fired upon. Don't use your cannons, by the way, at all, ever. That one was kind of a late shot. You should just hit him as soon as you get an opportunity on plane number 2. Plane number 3 is going to be the exact same thing. As soon as you get an opportunity to fire on him immediately. And again, if you guys miss this, you're going to have to restart the entire mission. So really do what you can. So I think this guy's going to pull out from behind on the side of it, or actually he's going to be in front of us and then come into the tail of our buddy over here. So we're going to need to protect him, fire. That's easy one. The next one we have to exercise a bit of patience on, I believe, again. So go ahead and hold it right here. And then don't do anything. Again, no cannons. He's going to fire on us a couple times and we're going to launch some flares. Just take the flares. And eventually we'll spin around and we can take him out. But again, with patience. This mission was kind of frustrating when I was going through it, and finally I was able to figure out what the heck he needed to do. But, you know, it's something that can be beaten. It's just I'm hoping that this is going to save people a lot of time. Now this guy is going to dive, I think. You're going to turn around, you're going to see a little bit of land, and then he's going to cut back up, and that's when you do it right there. Boom. Easy. So this next part here, you're going to fire on him immediately. It's plane number 5. Now that plane 5 is down, we're going to get a short cutscene that hopefully it doesn't take too long here. Some pretty fancy flying over the top there, which is kind of funny. This is like seriously unrealistic. He comes in flying all fancy and all of a sudden gets whacked by a missile. Whatever. After the cutscene, we're going to do some more juking and dodging, basically with flares. And after that, then we're going to take out 6 and 7. I know, by this point in time, when you get to doing, I don't know if you guys are going to pause this and do the guide along with it or however you're going to do it. Anyways, they're going to fire at you right here. Make sure you hit the flares when you get the quick beeps. But you know, it's kind of, I was getting all nervous. I didn't want to screw it up because I hated going through those cutscenes so many times when I was trying to get this down. But you know, it eventually you'll make it through it, and it'll be it's pretty gratifying for finishing it. But you know, these some of these achievements can be kind of annoying. I also got guides up for the co-op ones, and some of those were kind of difficult too. But as you can see here, he's going to start the cutscene here. So what we're going to do is you're going to wait. Oh yeah, wait for him to launch him. You're going to come around. And again, watch the visual cues in the video. You're going to dip down slightly to the earth, come back up, and boom, hit him. Now, this last guy, what he's going to do is you're going to have to wait for him to drop 2 sets of flares. So there's his first set of 3 or 4 flares or whatever comes out there. And then you're going to follow him around. He's going to drop his second set. And then you can tag him right away. So there, missile out, boom. So that should be the end of the achievement. Now, DICE, I think, wanted to mess with everybody for whatever reason, just so you don't have to sit through another long cutscene. But at the end here, right when you're about to you go in to start your bombing run, that's when it kicks. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.